How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Baitcast. We are your masturbators. My name is Aaron,
My name is Talon.
and I think we have finally gotten the intro smoothed out enough.
Yeah.
I think it's no longer as bad as it used to be.
Dude, that first episode intro. Oh.
It's smoother now is the big thing. The outro is still unknown. I don't know if the outro is ever going to be consistent or the same. That's a hellspawn that is not our problem. Let someone else deal with that one. If you
Yeah.
guys have a submission for an outro, keep it to yourselves. We don't care. That sucks. I've always been aggressive towards my fans, but it's okay because they're little bitches and I like it.
We know you guys like being talked down to.
Yeah, you're a dirty little, and I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Oh, that might be a bit farther, bud.
I felt the cringe as I was getting ready to say it. Because we bulk record these episodes, there's no small talk. You guys can shove it. If you guys wanted small talk, comment below and we'll be prompt to ignore you.
Ignore you.
Yep. So have fun with that, guys. All right. We'll give the women a break a bit longer.
Oh, man.
The first topic we'll talk about today, you can go after them later in the episode.
Okay,
Don't worry.
okay.
They're not completely off the hook yet.
Okay, thank God.
But we'll start off nice and easy for them, unless they are into this kind of thing. In that case, they're kind of stupid.
I mean, women, but yeah.
Steam is not the best gaming platform. It's not even close, especially on PC. There's a lot better platforms than Steam for PC. For example, Ubisoft Connect. That's a lot better.
EA,
But-
the best game developer there is, too. I mean,
Yep, the Origin launcher, pretty good. But beyond all of those, even beyond the Xbox app, there's one that stands out as the number one best ever app for gamers all around.
now do tell.
It's the Epic Store. The Epic Store is number one in the gaming PC market.
Oh, yeah, never any bugs or, you know.
Where else do you get Fortnite?
Exactly.
mean-
The greatest battle royale of all time.
That puts them at number one right away. Is they got Fortnite, and I can't play as The Rock in Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure. I don't.
Actually, I
play
think
Call
they
of Duty.
have a rock skin. I'm not sure, though.
Do they?
I actually don't know.
I know they had that one chick. I think she's a rapper or something like that. She's really only known for having a fat ass.
Yeah, no, I know exactly who you're talking about. I just don't know her name.
I keep wanting to say Nicki Minaj, but I don't. Is that?
No, it is Nicki Minaj.
Was it Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was. Wow. I can't believe I remember that. Wow, they really titted her up.
That's right.
My god. Is this the dude, she's got giant tits in this game. Oh my god.
Oh, I know. Dude, they caked her up to the maximum.
That is wild. I don't know how big her tits are in real life. I don't. Well, that's a picture of her. I
What?
found out. Never mind. Yeah. I just kept scrolling down and I just saw a picture of her. I don't know what it looks like. A projector is like blasting onto her body, and like that's what she's wearing is no clothes, just projector screen.
Oh, yeah, I found the picture.
Yeah, so I guess she does have large breasticles.
Breasticles.
What is this? LA Times did a thing of Nicki Minaj squats while performing on stage.
What?
Okay. Is that wild?
I care why?
Is there something different about, was her camel toe out? I don't.
Could you see her cooter from below the stage? Like,
I don't get it. Also, The Rock is not in Call of Duty, but when you look it up, there is a rock. It's just a picture of a rock. Like,
what?
I guess it's a weapon.
The Rock weapon.
Yeah. Oh my god. It goes all the way back to Black Ops. At the start of the campaign level, Vorkuta, Mason picks up a rock and uses it to take down a prison guard. So people track down uses of a rock in the game. What? Oh, okay. Oh my god, Warzone Mobile? I forgot about that.
I forgot that existed.
Yeah, the Epic Launcher. I love the Epic Launcher so much. Not only is there Fortnite, where you can get the rock, and I think Nicki Minaj also is in there. I don't know.
I mean, and they do free games every couple of weeks too, or something like that.
They do. Unreal Engine is there too.
Oh, the greatest engine of all time. We all know that.
Exactly. Let's see, what free games do they have right now? This is going to date the episode if I say this, huh?
Yeah.
because it changes like daily or something.
It changes weekly.
Yeah, it's gonna date this episode. Right now they have Calico and Lone Star. I know what those games are.
I mean, I got GTA for free on there. I got all of
I
Ark
did too.
for free on there.
Yeah, thank God I got GTA for free on here because I almost got my account permabanned.
Oh. Wait, what? How? What did you do?
Downloaded, what's it called? Thunder Mod or Thunder Launcher or something like that. It's a
Oh.
hack for GTA.
Yeah.
So it allowed us for online because, to get money in there is almost impossible. And everything's so expensive because inflation for some reason hit the GTA world as well. So me and my
Wait.
friends were like, we want money. So we got the hack and we gave ourselves like several $1 trillion.
I'm proud of you.
And yeah, we ended up getting banned. And I think my buddy I don't know if he got permabanned or if he got like a 2-year ban or something like that because he forgot to remove the hack.
Oh.
Oh no, he uninstalled the game. But when he reinstalled the game, the hack was still there.
Oh God.
And he got banned again when he logged in. So I didn't log in for like several years, and then I had to delete it, and then I changed computers when I went to go play it again, and it wasn't there anymore. So, but when they banned me, they didn't take away all my money. So I went back in. I was like, oh, I'm probably not gonna have any money anymore. I'll probably have some of my cars and stuff still that I bought in like the apartment or whatever.
Yeah.
But I still had like my $2 trillion. So I was like, all right, cool. I have this now.
Let's go.
So yeah, if you want money, bro, I got you.
I bet. I don't think I've ever opened GTA 5, but yeah.
I got hella money on GTA 5. Oh yeah, Rocket League's only on Epic now too.
Wait, they removed that off Steam?
If you already bought it on Steam, you still have it.
You get to have it. You can't buy it anymore.
Yeah, it's no longer on Steam though.
That's whack.
Yeah, because my friend Drew plays Rocket League, and he opens it through Steam, but I have to open it through Epic. Oh, there's Beat Saber levels for Rocket. What?
Wait,
Rocket League
League's
has
got...
Beat Saber. Or how?
Wait, Epic has Beat Saber?
No. How do I put this? Beat Saber has soundtracks from Rocket League in it for DLC.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, there's 6 songs.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, that is what's nice about Epic is the free games. They don't really do anything like noteworthy anymore. They did really during COVID. So I got a second copy of City Skylines. I got the Batman Arkham games, Arkham City, Arkham Knight, and Arkham Asylum.
Oh yeah, that's always nice.
I got Barony, Alien Isolation, Amnesia, Borderlands 2, and the prequel.
Oh yeah, I got I got another copy of pretty much every Borderlands game for free there too.
Yeah, Fall Guys. I got Fall Guys on here. When the fuck did I get that? Galactic Civilizations 3. I didn't even know I had that on here. I almost went and bought that game. Kingdom Newlands. That's a fun game. I love Kingdom Newlands.
What do I have on Epic now? Now you're making me curious.
Metro 2033 Redux. I hated that game. I hear that it's good. I don't believe anyone because I played that game and I fucking hated it. It's so boring. I didn't just play for 5. I played it for like 3 hours and I hated every minute of it. It was such a bad game.
That's funny.
Civ 6. I have Civ 6 on here, but I never play it because the game is booty.
Oh yeah, Civ 6 was not good.
Star Wars Squadrons. Got that.
Oh, what that was for free one day?
I have 3 copies of Star Wars Battlefront 2.
3 copies?
I bought one on PS4, and then the 1 and 2, and this is the EA version, right?
Yeah.
1 and 2 was in a bundle on sale during Christmas for like $3 one year on
hell
Steam.
yeah.
So I was like, oh, fuck yeah, I'll cop that. So then I could play online because I couldn't play online with PS4 because I don't pay for internet for PS4. I already pay for the internet to begin with. So I don't do that for console.
Yeah.
And then I got it for free on Epic at some point, I guess.
They have Discord on Epic?
You said there's Discord? Why is there Discord Nitro? What? Discord Nitro is free.
If you have Epic, it's free, I guess.
Oh, it's ending June 11th. When does this episode release?
At some point. Who knows?
June 13th or 12th or something like that. So the day after. Well, if you guys are listening to this, sucks to suck.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Free Nitro for a little bit? Fuck yeah.
I really only use Epic to play Rocket League sometimes.
Yeah.
And then Unreal Engine. and that's pretty much it.
I think the only thing I've really played on Epic consistently was Borderlands 3.
I mean, these games I'll play sometimes. We played City Skylines because we had the multiplayer mod, Drew and I,
Oh
and we did
yeah.
that for a couple of videos. Very funny videos. I love those videos so much. Played Barony on here a little bit, but I didn't like Barony. Not the game for me.
I had it on my wish list for a while, but then I was like, it doesn't look that fun, to be honest.
I hear that it's like one of the better like dungeon crawlers, and it's so good and all that kind of stuff. But I want to play it, and it's just like, I mean, it's not bad, but the kind of games that I'm looking for that I like to play, this wasn't even close to it.
Yeah.
It's just like I like looting stuff. That's my big thing with RPGs is the loot. Like, yes, fighting the monsters and stuff and leveling up is a big part, but I like looting stuff a lot. So being able to go around and like, even if you only get, let's just say 10 chests in the first floor of the dungeon, and even if like those chests mostly have not great stuff or useful stuff, I like doing that more than just 2 chests in the entire dungeon and they give you something that's like 5% boosted.
Yeah, you want to feel like you're collecting a bunch of shit. You're gotta make choices on what you want to carry with you and what you don't.
Yeah, because some of it you might want to sell. Some of it might be like good for later on. Like let's say like a fire resistance potion or something.
Yeah.
Like that might be super valuable the next floor down. So it's just, yeah, I didn't like it that much because of that, which is why with making my game, I put such an emphasis on looting.
I think it's fun.
I mean, who knows? It could be because I'm a huge gambler as well. I love gambling. It's a problem.
I mean, come on, it's fun.
It is very fun. Gambling is very good for you.
Remember that, kids. Go gambling.
Yes, you always win. The house never wins.
Nope.
What's that saying? The house always loses?
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
Yeah. The only thing I can really say that is super good on the side of Epic in terms of a platform is they don't really take much of a cut for when you release a game through Unreal Engine.
Oh.
I heard that it might have changed in recent years, but I don't know. But what I can tell you for sure is when I was first looking at, like, oh, do I want to do Unreal Engine or Unity, or do I want to do something different entirely? The
Yeah.
big thing with Unreal Engine was that one, they don't take money from you for the first $1 million. So once you hit $1 million, then you have to pay them 5% of that.
Oh, that's only 5% though, too.
That's $50,000 out of $1 million.
That's pocket change.
And that's your one-time payment. That's it. You don't have to pay them per million. So it's not like every time you hit another million, you pay them 50,000. It's once you hit $1 million, you pay them 50,000 for that game, and that's it. No more payment. Doesn't matter if you sell $1 million between Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. It's only that $50,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's a one-time payment rather than like a constant, like, oh, you owe us 5% off of every purchase or whatever. So that helps a lot. But then, every platform has their cut. So it's a standard 30% across all platforms. Doesn't matter if you're on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo. It doesn't matter where. If it's a major platform, it's 30%.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't get why Steam was getting all this flack for having that 30% cut a couple months ago.
Well, yeah, if that's industry standard.
Yeah, it's been a thing for decades. So I don't really get why Steam's getting the flack for it when I think it was Nintendo or Sony that started that shit.
It was probably Nintendo.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They've been, Nintendo.
Yeah, 30% 30% is whatever,
Yeah, you're not going to get out of that.
Epic was, they were, I think, 30% if you used any other engine. But if you used specifically Unreal Engine, they took that down to 12%. So it's over half off to upload to Epic with using Unreal Engine. So, but it sounds like they might have gotten rid of that. I don't know, which is part of the reason why people are like, oh, why doesn't Steam do that? Why doesn't Steam cut all that kind of stuff? But it's like for that, they're requiring you to use Unreal Engine, which at that point, you then still have to pay them.
Yeah, because you're using Unreal.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it's not going to be like Unity where it's like you have to pay Unity 10% or something like that per copy sold after you hit a certain threshold. I don't remember. They keep changing it. But you still have to pay Unreal or Epic at some point, especially if you're on Epic. They're probably going to be pushing you on there to try and get more sales to try and get that 50,000.
Oh, yeah, because they're going to want that little slice of the pie.
Yeah. So they're still going to get their money regardless. But it's also, they use it or they own it. You know, if they didn't
Yeah.
own Unity or Unreal Engine, you would still have to pay that fee, just like people who have Unity. People with Unity don't get an exemption from it on Epic.
Yeah.
So it's less about greediness. Well, it's everything about greediness because Epic is greedy. So
I mean, yeah, it's well, pretty much
it's
every company is, I feel like.
any with shareholders is the big thing.
Yeah.
You're not guaranteed to be safe if a company doesn't have shareholders because you can still have an owner, a sole proprietor that is going to be greedy, like, oh, I want all of the money. But
Yeah.
there's not that same pressure compared to a company that has investors because those investors want their money back. They gave you the $1 million or however much they spent on your company to get you up and running. They want that $1 million back plus some.
Yeah, they want their fare.
Yeah, they're gonna be down your neck like, hey, more money, more money. And what
Gimme.
sucks is legally you have to. By the laws in the US, you have to try and get as much profit as possible for the shareholders. That is the job of the company. So,
Ah.
yeah, that's a whole thing that happened because of a lawsuit between Ford and the Dodge brothers. Was because back in, I think it was like the 30s or something like that. But back in the day, Ford was making a ton of money off of their Model Ts and Model A's and their
Whatnot.
car lineup in the 20s and going into the 30s. And they wanted to reinvest that money into hiring more people and upping the wages of their employees,
Yeah.
which in turn would let more people go and buy more stuff, increasing the economy, all that kind of all the fun economic stuff of that. But it also helped the reputation of Ford. More people would go and buy Fords. More people would go and work at Ford, allowing Ford to expand. It's a win-win, right? Because no matter what, all it's going to do is allow Ford to make more money in the future.
Yeah, which will just stimulate the economy more.
Yeah, and a lot of people buy more cars, which will allow them to make more cars and hire more people and pay more people. And it's just it kind of self feeds itself, right? Dodge didn't like that, so they sued them, saying that the sole job of a company is to make money for the shareholders. And the judge presiding that case ended up siding with Dodge,
No way.
and the case ended with Dodge winning.
That's some bullshit right there.
Now, that's not to say that, it's guaranteed that if you pay your employees more, that you're guaranteed to make more money as a company. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Oh, that's definitely not true.
Because there are times where you overpay employees based on how much you have potential of earning. The difference is, though, that Ford was very popular at the time, and it was a brand new car market. Today, the car market, you can't necessarily say saturated, but it's not as desaturated as it was then. Because
Yeah.
there is a lot of different brands, but they're really only owned by like 4 companies, 5 companies. So it's really just 5 companies with a bunch of subdivisions that run the entire thing. But it's more saturated now than it was back then.
Yeah.
So you can't really go today and with your company makes extra $10 million in profit. You can't really just go and take that and try and up the wages of everyone for the next year. You might just end up going into the red. But in Ford's unique case, that is more than likely what would have happened based on the trends of the time, especially with how popular Ford was. And I think they're the ones credited with adding the weekend. They're the reason why we have a 5-day work week instead of the 6 or 7.
What? That's kind of cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ford. I'm like 99% certain it's Ford. I don't know why. I feel like it's partially not, but I'm gonna say it like it's fact.
Well, that's because it is.
Back then, it was like really the only days people had off were Sundays to go to church and stuff, because America was a lot more Christian back then than it is today.
Oh yeah.
So almost everyone had Sundays off to go to church and stuff, and they'd work every other day of the week. So you just worked however many hours a week because you didn't just have 40-hour weeks still, or you didn't work 8-hour shifts still. That wasn't really set in place still, I don't think. It might have been, but I don't know for certain.
I doubt that.
But Ford is why there's 40-hour work weeks for 5 days, because he wanted his employees to have a second day off. He didn't think it was right to work pretty much your entire life.
I mean, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Ford is credited for a lot of good work inventions. Dodge is not.
Oh well, yeah, their transmissions blow up every 2,000 miles.
And they don't want you to get paid properly. Yeah. Which sucks because Dodge makes some cool muscle cars. Although they haven't in years.
So you can't tell me that the new, like, Hellcats and Challengers are good.
They don't have Challengers anymore. They got
Yeah,
rid of
they
them for the
stopped making them.
shitty EV charger.
That did not sell for anything.
No, it didn't sell at all. Because it turns out when you have a shitty fake exhaust, it's basically just two Bose speakers inside of a tube. People don't like it.
Didn't they get sued for that? Or no, they didn't get sued. Some guy got like pulled over and a ticket
Yeah.
for a loud exhaust on those cars.
Yeah, some guy got pulled over for it. I saw that video.
That's fucking wild.
Because he looked at the officer and was like, "You for my EV?" You know, the officer's like, "Yes, my EV, my electric vehicle." And the officer's like, "Yes."
Your shit is too loud, my friend. I might give you a ticket.
Yeah, I didn't hear how loud it was, before getting pulled over. So who knows? Maybe it could have been loud. Maybe there might have been a glitch in his system or something that made it like 300% louder.
We actually have an electric charger. No, charger. Sorry, the electric charger here in town.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was moderately loud, but not like louder than my car. And I got a catless Borla on my 3-valve Mustang.
Yeah, I don't know because I don't know what mods you can do to it. Can you change out the speakers? Can you get new tubulars to resonate it? I mean, I don't know.
Totally tubular, dude. I don't know.
So I'm not gonna just say like, oh yeah, it's an EV. There's no way it's not that loud because there's definitely a way. But I think the likelihood of him doing that is low, especially with how much he'd be made fun of, unless he's doing it just for the shits and giggles. I mean, that's something I would do for fun. Just make the dumbest EV, give it as loud as a fake exhaust as possible.
That'd be pretty silly. I'd love that. That'd be sick.
So I mean, it's like that's an option. But I highly doubt that that's real. There's no way that he did that. But I think they're talking about bringing back a V8. I think they're talking about like a 6.2 as well.
Oh, what?
Yeah, because the current charger is you can only get an EV or an inline 6. Those are your two options.
Oh, that's right. I remember hearing about that.
The inline 6, I mean, the giant misconception that people have is that muscle cars have to be V8, which is not true.
Yes, they do.
A lot of muscle cars back in the 60s and 70s were also inline 6s and V6s. Hardly ever inline 4s. Let's get that clear. You cannot be an inline 4 and say you're a muscle car. You are a disguised JDM, all right? You are basically a Japanese car.
We're talking to you, EcoBoost.
Yes, the EcoBoosts are dumb. But inline 6s and V6s were very, very prevalent in muscle cars. The first Mustang could come in a V8 or a V6, I believe.
Yeah, they did. They made both.
I know you could get a 6 and an 8. I just don't remember if it's an inline or a V8 or a V style. But there's always been a history of the V6 and or inline 6 with the V8. And beyond that, I mean, there's also the Dodge Viper, which is a V10 muscle car.
I love the Viper.
One could argue whether it's a muscle car or a sports car, but it's thrown into the muscle car lineup when you look at muscle cars. So
True.
You could argue on one side or another, but the majority of people are going to say it's a muscle car and it's a V10. So engine size, engine cylinder count doesn't matter as much when it comes to classification of muscle car. It's more of, is it rear drive? Because muscle cars don't really come in all-wheel drive much, which then puts, the Challenger and Charger into a weird spot because those only came in all-wheel drive, I think.
No, they have the Hellcats came in.
I'm trying to remember
rear-wheel drive. I mean, all-wheel drive and rear-wheel.
Because I'm trying to remember because I think it was the SXT and GT only came in all-wheel drive. I want to say. I think
that sounds right.
It's hard to just I used to just go on their website and look, but I think those only came in all-wheel drive. But then or maybe you could change between the both. And it was when you hit I don't know if it's the SRT or the Hellcat. It's one of the two. It only became rear-wheel drive. I
think it was the Hellcat. Because I think at one point there was an SRT with all-wheel drive.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's hard to remember because I know you couldn't get the Hellcat in manual. That's something you couldn't do. That only came in automatic. But you could get the SRT in lower in manual.
Are you sure they didn't make a manual Hellcat? I thought they did.
Yeah, I watched a video of a dude making the first ever manual Hellcat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I like the inline 6s a lot. Inline 6 is a very sleeper engine on my list of favorite engines.
Oh yeah, twin turbo that thing. They make some good power.
I mean, they've always just been good engines. not only are they one of the more reliable engines because they're inherently balanced, but you can do a lot with them. I
Yeah.
love inline so much. But yeah, because Trump uplifted some of the regulation requirements for cars in the U.S., they opened the door for bigger engines to come back.
I'm really hoping we're gonna see something like the Viper again. I don't want like another Viper, but something like the Viper.
It's really hard because I mean, now that the regulations have been loosened, it's gonna be easier. But yeah, the problem was like you got hit with a fat fine if your engine was above a certain displacement, and if it didn't make this regulation for exhaust clarity or whatever it is. So you had all these regulations that prevented anything from like that being made, and of course, there's a push for getting as many seats in the car as possible for carpooling to prevent cars on the road, right? Which is why we've seen such a big push for SUVs, despite the fact that
Yeah.
the average person doesn't want an SUV.
They're harder to park, harder to maneuver, worse on gas.
Yeah, like your average college chick or whatever who does not have a family. I mean, sure, she might like a what is that Chevy called?
A Tahoe or something? I don't
Yeah,
know.
a Tahoe. She might like a Tahoe or a Suburban to take all her college buddies and go out drinking or whatever. But she doesn't need it, especially for the prices they are anymore.
Yeah.
Which is why Camrys are still popular as hell.
The Camrys are the fucking best. I love the Camrys.
And like, I don't think Chevy even makes a car anymore. I think they got rid of the Malibu, which is one of their last like actual sedans. Do they only do electric now?
What?
Wow, yeah, they make trucks. So they make the Colorado and Silverado. But then they only make trucks, SUVs, and the Corvette.
Wait, they don't even have like the fucking Malibu, not the the Malibu or
Nope.
the Cruise or any of that.
No, they have for trucks the Colorado and Silverado. Then they have, in terms of cars that we know, just from years of working with them or whatever, they have the Trailblazer, the Blazer, the Tahoe, and the Suburban. Then they have a car called the Traverse. I don't know if I've ever seen that in my life. I think it's new.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this reverse.
They have the Equinox, which I know of the Equinox. It's newer.
It's a shitty
But
car.
it's not brand new. Then they have the Trax and the Bolt. But like looking at the Bolt, that looks like a hatchback more than a. Well, it's no. I don't. The problem is every car just looks like an SUV now.
Yeah, they all look the exact same.
The Mustang Mach E, that's a hatchback.
It's also like the worst fucking car on the planet.
It is. But looking at it, I'm like, that's an SUV.
Oh, I believe that.
But apparently it's not. Apparently it's a hatchback. And I'm just like, okay, sure. I don't know what a hatchback is anymore. Or no, it's a wagon? It's one of the two. It's a wagon or a hatchback. I don't remember. But it's stupid. But yeah, they don't have a car either, because what was their last one? I'm trying to remember, because Dodge or Ford just got rid of their last four-door as well.
Wait, they did? What?
Yeah. So now the only car they have is the Mustang. That's the only like car they have. The rest they have are SUVs. The Bronco, the Escape, the Explorer, and the Expedition.
Man,
That's that.
I don't get that. I'm not gonna lie.
And then they have their trucks, the Maverick, Ranger, and F Series.
Yeah.
But like they got nothing. And then I think same with Dodge. I mean, Dodge has always had low car count.
Yeah.
They've never really specialized in having a ton. But yeah, they have the Charger. You can get that in the 2-door or 4-door version. But then they have the Durango and the Hornet, which are both SUVs. So yeah, I mean, like the big three manufacturers here in the U.S. don't make a car. I mean, you can argue with Dodge, but if you buy the new Charger, you're dumb. There's better options, especially if you just want a 4-door car. There's better options than a $52,000 car. It starts at $52,000 for a shitty 4-door. It's not worth the price. If you like the look of it for some reason, don't talk to me. But sure, spend your money on that. I think there's better options for you.
It's okay to be wrong. I mean,
it is. It's very okay to be wrong. Like the RT, what is in the RT anymore? Who knows?
That's a great question.
So yeah, but then I think like the Japanese companies are still producing cars, like normal ass.
Oh
cars.
yeah, the Accord is still. They still have like a brand new 2027 Accord.
I don't like them, but there's the Priuses still.
Man, fuck the Prius. The fucking worst car on the goddamn planet.
Well, it's an option if people want it. I'm not saying they should.
It's okay to be retarded. You can go buy that car.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Civic still, the Accord, and there's a bunch of models for those. And that's just for normal sedans. They still produce hatchbacks at Honda.
Yeah, don't they still make the CRV?
There's a Civic hatchback.
Oh yeah, the Civic like RS or something like that.
It's just called Civic hatchback, and then there's a Type R. I didn't even know they made those.
I thought the hatchback was the Type R, like it was exclusive to the Type R.
It is, at least as of right now. It is. They brought back the Odyssey.
Oh boy,
What?
not the Honda Odyssey.
It's back, baby.
The most mom car you can buy.
So
Yeah, if you want slow, bad gas mileage, shitty looking car, shitty car, but you just want to transport stuff, yeah, it's great for that.
well, hold on. Let's not slander them too hard because maybe Honda wants to sponsor us someday. Honda? They're never going.
I do own a 2004 Honda CRV that has the table in the back. That car is the shit. The table comes out. My seats fold down into a full bed.
I have never owned a. No, we did own a Honda once, like way back in the day. I don't remember what it was though. It's like early 2000s. It says the Odyssey gets 19 to 28 miles a gallon between city and highway.
Well, stop it.
For-
Don't prove me wrong.
For reference, the Ridgeline, their pickup truck, makes 18 to 24. And for more reference, their sporty car, the Civic Type R, it's not necessarily a sports car, but it's a sporty-ish car, gets 22 to 28 miles a gallon.
What?
So their sporty car makes more in city than their mom van. I do kind of like hybrids.
It
Like,
depends on the exact way the hybrid's done for me.
I don't think that electric vehicles, like full electric, are ever going to be able to take off and do well.
I want the sound. I want the varooms.
But if you're wanting good gas mileage, I mean, hybrids are kind of the way to go. Especially if they're like, they regen off the engine as well as they're able to be plugged in.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm looking at the Civic Hybrid from them. You get 50 miles a gallon in the city, which is insane.
What's the highway?
And then 47 on highway.
What?
Yeah, they make more in city than highway.
That's not normal.
No, it's not. But they do it, which is outstanding. It's the same with their hatchback hybrid. Makes 50 in the city, 45 on the highway. And then the Prelude, which they massacred my boy.
Oh, that car used to be so cool.
Yep. That gets 46 in city and 41 on highway. What sucks is like the body isn't that bad though. Like the exterior body of the car is not bad looking. There's things that like I don't like too much, and like I wish kind of were a little bit different. Like the way the taillights are in the back end, I wish that didn't jut out as far as it does, especially with the lip on that back. Almost like it looks like kind of like a mini spoiler, but it's not. It's an odd thing, but
that is kind of odd.
It's just there's little things I'm like I wish this was a little different or whatever. But overall, I think it's not a bad looking car.
No, what the fuck is this? I just searched it up. What the fuck is this?
It's just if you look at it compared to like the old Prelude, it's just
This looks like a Civic with a short Civic.
It used to be. I think it was like a sports car.
It is a sports car. One of my coworkers has a 2000.
Yeah,
and it looks good. It's an actual sports car. It's fun to drive
anymore.
Too. They took the BMW route.
This is what I'm afraid if they like bring back like the S2000 or something.
Oh, dude, if they brought back the S2000 and did it right, oh, that'd be the tits right there.
It would be, but I'm scared that they won't.
Oh, they won't.
I am mortified that they're going to do the prelude to it and basically just execute it at gunpoint with no remorse.
Yeah, I am scared, in fact.
Because then Toyota, I mean, they still do good stuff.
Oh, yeah, no, Toyota still makes good cars.
What am I looking at?
The only car, though, that I think Nissan still makes good is like the 350Z. And there's only for one reason. Not because it's a cool looking car, not because it's a fast car. It's the best out-the-box drift car.
Well, the other thing, though, is like, I don't know if, I mean, the 70 is still better than it, though, is the problem.
In terms of drifting, I don't know.
I mean, for everything you get for it, people still don't like the 50 compared to the 70. That's why you can find them for so cheap still.
It's fair. I've been wanting to buy like a 350 or a 270 and build a dedicated drift car.
I wonder when they're going to make the next Z.
Who knows? The 480Z.
Wait, do they not do that anymore? Is it just called the Z?
What? No, it shouldn't. It's a Z. I've seen a 350.
I don't think they produce the 300s anymore. I think it's just called a Z. I'm on their website, and it just says the Nissan Z, and you can get the Sport, Performance, or Heritage package.
Huh.
Or, of course, the Nismo. Why is the Nismo only automatic? Weird. I don't think they make the 300s anymore.
That's sad.
What an icon of a car that's just gone. Well, it's not gone, but yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much gone.
Yeah, Toyota, though, with their GR series is pretty cool. For those that like Corollas.
Dude, I love the GR Corolla.
Yeah, that exists. I don't like hatchbacks is the problem.
I mean, that's fair, but for what it is, it's a pretty sick car, in my personal opinion.
Like, it's not one of those cars where it's like a Prius, where I'm like, why do you like a Prius? You're fucking weird.
Yeah, that's just a sin.
I don't like hatchbacks. I can't even say why. I really can't. It's maybe because I'm American. That's my only guess.
Well, yeah, the coupe will still always be my favorite body style.
Well, no, it's like hatchbacks, I think, might be my least favorite.
Fuck.
They might be below minivans.
No, okay, you're just wrong there. I'm sorry, Aaron, but
no, I think they're below minivans, bro.
No, it's a fucking minivan.
I might rather look at a Honda Odyssey than a Corolla. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Well, guys, drop your opinions in the comments below. Am I right or is Aaron right? The answer is I'm right, because, yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, I'll buy an 86. I'll buy a GR86. I won't buy a Corolla. They don't even make mini. Oh, they do. The Sienna. Yeah, the Sienna looks so much better.
The Sienna does look better than the Odyssey, I admit.
No, the Corolla.
Than the Corolla? No.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know a new Odyssey versus a new GR Corolla.
Why does the trim change based on the color? What is this? They remove my tow bar if I get a red one compared to a cement one? Oh, wait. And they change the bumper if it's white.
What?
Yeah, so there's a tow bar if you buy the cement colored one. But if you buy any other color, they get rid of your tow bar.
Why?
But then there's a different bumper if you pick the ice cap color. It's like a flared bumper.
What fuck shit is that?
The whole front end changes too. What the fuck?
This is some weird shit.
Why does the color change the entire body of the car? Oh my god, it has a cooler.
My CRV's got a cooler.
Fuck your CRV. This is Sienna. It's better.
Fair point.
That's wild though. It has an HDMI port? What do you mean it has an HDMI port? Why is there an HDMI port in my car?
Why is there not an HDMI port in your car?
The HDMI port's like in the back seat. Because I'm looking at it, and there's two USB-Cs, of course, for like charging stuff. There's a cigarette port. I see a cigarette light. People don't call it anymore. What's that called? A 12 volt?
I think so.
I don't. Almost every car I've owned has had a cigarette lighter inside of it. That was what my first truck had. It had a cigarette lighter in it. I almost decided to burn my friends with it for fun because they didn't know what it was. I had a truck from the 90s. Everyone else, their families had cars from like 2010s and stuff. So it's like they stopped coming with cigarette lighters in them because smoking's bad for you or whatever.
Yeah.
But in the 80s and 90s and stuff, all the cars, well, even before that, the cars came with them because they're like, you want to smoke? Huh?
I know you want to smoke. I know you want to.
So I just had a cigarette lighter in my truck, despite the fact I didn't smoke. So I never did play that prank of like, hey, press that in, because you press it in, it heats up and it pops out, and then you're like, all right, touch it.
I mean, that's honestly really funny though.
Yeah, so the Sienna in the back seats has a cooler box in it, an
Oh,
HDMI port, and a vacuum.
I think I know why it has an HDMI port. Wait, it's got a vacuum?
that took a while. Yeah, it's got a vacuum.
I was looking at the website here, and then I just heard you say vacuum. And I was like, what?
7 USB ports in the car. Holy shit.
Charge everything.
Yeah. I can charge my dildo.
36 highway and 36 city?
Man, now I kind of want this car.
It's got a built-in vacuum. Dude, my mom would go nuts for that. She loves vacuuming her car.
Your mom is weird.
She likes to clean, man.
As a woman should.
Exactly.
I'm sorry, when we said we'd give you a break, I can't. Okay? We like women here at this podcast.
I like when they make me sandwiches. It's really nice.
Yep. Dude.
I love how we always go right back to that. Every episode.
I know it's a Rage Bang podcast, but I feel like I'm gonna get targeted for saying something like that towards women.
Yeah, it's a rage baiting podcast, but we have to rage bait and target everyone. Can't just target the women.
We have hit a wide swing of people so far.
We gotta find what group we're missing for next episode.
We've kind of hit black people with the whole basketball thing.
Have we hit Jews yet?
No. We'll save you for the next episode, Jews.
Don't worry.
We haven't hit Germans yet either.
Oh.
Or natives.
Oh.
How have we not hit my own people?
I know. Or Islamic.
They joke for themselves.
Okay, fair point.
What a burn!
That you could say that was the bomb.
Yeah, they really exploded in laughter with that one. I'm not sorry, Muslims. You did it to yourselves. All right.
It's true.
We didn't ask you guys to blow yourselves up. That was the Jap. Who invented suicide bombing? Would that be the Japanese?
I'm assuming it was the Japanese.
Who? I mean, there's not a whole lot of precedent for people running with bombs strapped to themselves beforehand, I don't think. I also don't look at history of suicide bombers. But I can tell you the Japanese did a whole lot of that during World War II.
Oh, yeah. They love their suicide bombing.
Yeah, man. What an
episode. We covered a very wide variety of topics today.
We did. And then right at the end, we just took a brush and stroked over a few more.
Well, yeah, no, we don't want anyone feeling left out now.
Yeah, we can't have anyone feeling left out. Everyone needs to feel equally hated here.
Exactly. We hate all of you. Don't worry.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what color you are, what gender you are, especially if you're trans. You will never be an innie if you're an outie and vice versa. Where are we putting someone's suicide note? There's going to be someone that takes this really, really seriously and thinks that we genuinely just hate them.
That's going to be on their note. Oh, God.
Yeah.
The family's going to read that. Come sue us.
If you guys are curious if we're serious about this, just read all the descriptions of the videos or episodes or whatever.
It'll tell you.
All the episodes have a trigger warning in them, as well as the thing with a whole disclaimer, all right? Beyond that, I don't care to go over every episode. You guys have fun with that. It's your issue, not mine.
Yeah, just don't be offended.
Well, we've been recording for an hour. I'm sure the end of this after editing is not going to be an hour. I'm going to say that, and people are going to like look at the time and be like, what the fuck? It's only been 37 minutes.
They lied.
So make sure you guys like and follow the podcast and whatever the stuff is for that. I don't know.
Whatever the algorithm likes.
Yeah, rate it. What else is there? Subscribe, I guess, I think. Like the episode if you can do that. Do whatever you can to help us grow.
We need to bait more people.
Bait more people, blow up. And then once we eventually hit peak popularity, one of us will crash out, go on a whole drug episode, and go to jail, and everyone will be like, I never saw that coming. And the other person will be like, he was so good, but I could see the signs, and I just couldn't help him. And that's how the podcast ends. So get us to that point. That is our goal.
Yeah.
And we'll bait you guys in the next episode, I guess.
Catch y'all later.
Bait you later.